Our city is one of the most ancient cities of Central Asia, with its rich history and culture.
Arisen in the 12th century on the crossing of the Great Silk Way caravan roads, nowadays Shymkent is one of the modern cities of the world.
By the way, our gymnasium is the main site of Shymkent city.
The school was founded in 1875 and has passed a long and interesting way of development. In the late 80s, thanks to continuous creative search and aspiration to high quality of teaching, the school got the status of an experimental and diversified teaching of gifted children. And in 1992, the school was given the status of gymnasium.
In 2008, the gymnasium turned into a specialized gymnasium for gifted children with teaching in 3 languages: Kazakh, Russian, and English. And since then, it is annually among the 3 best schools in South Kazakhstan Oblast and among 100 the most prestigious schools of the country.
Hey Asil, how are you? Do you remember our last year in Great Britain?
Hi Firizat, I'm fine, thanks. Of course I remember. It was the greatest journey in my life.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. It was one of the most interesting experiences in our life. In which cities have you been?
I have been to London, Cambridge, Oxford, Brighton, but I lived only in London for 2 weeks and in Brighton for 3 weeks. And what about your cities?
Well, I've been to 4 cities, if I'm not mistaken. Brighton, London, Oxford and Cambridge, and basically I lived in Cambridge, of course. Could you tell me more about your school, where you studied in?
My school was very spacious, with big canteen, with comfortable classrooms, and teachers were very great, with high education, and thanks to them I improved my language. And what can you say about your school?
Well, I love the canteen in Cambridge Regional College too, but the obvious reason why I loved it is our teachers, of course. They were really friendly, hilarious, we had a lot of fun together. And have you met anybody interesting there? I mean, students from other countries?
Of course, I met foreign students from other countries, from Italy, France, European countries, and they were very friendly with me. So I got great experience by communicating in English language. So what about your friends? Did you build up relationships with?
Yeah, now I have very strong and warm relationships with different students. Now I have friends in Italy, in Kuwait, in Russia, Bulgaria, from all over the world, and we're still communicating, of course, through the Facebook, Twitter, and Skype, and so on. And I hope that I'll meet them again, maybe in Great Britain, who knows? So, are you planning to come back to England again?
I'd love to visit Great Britain again, but not as a student, only as a tourist, because I have other plans for my future. I'd like to get education in another country. And what about you?
Well, taking everything into account, I suppose that I'm definitely coming back to Great Britain to continue my education, and I'll come back as a student of England University, I hope. And I hope that I'll meet my friends again. Well, I suppose it was a great year for both of us, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Okay, sorry, I have to go.
Okay, see you later, bye.
International relations of the gymnasium are gradually extending with such countries as Russia, France, Great Britain and Korea. Cooperation on an exchange of students with the International School of Busan from South Korea proceeds. Annually, a group of pupils becomes the finalists of American Embassy Exchange Program of Young Leaders, which is called FLEX.
So how was your trip, and in what state did you live?
I was in Texas, and what about you?
New Mexico.
Oh, we were neighbors. And what did you do last year?
I did a lot of volunteering work and I got a lot of achievements. I even got a letter and pin from Obama.
Wow, that's cool, and I got a certificate from US Department of State.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, it was unforgettable, amazing experience, and thanks to our school that gave us a great chance to participate in different kind of programs.
Yeah, I agree with you. I hope I'll visit US again.
Yeah.
Graduates of our gymnasium can be met worldwide, as in Russia as well in Australia.
It is not surprising that the best universities of the world are glad to see our pupils as their students. First, the pupils of the gymnasium receive profound knowledge of many subjects. Moreover, they study some subjects not in the mother tongue.
Oh yes, it is our way to study literature and history of Kazakhstan in the Kazakh language, or mathematics, physics, chemistry and biology in English.
What is more, we have such subjects in English as critical thinking, media literacy on the basis of geography of the USA, basis of technical translation and business options.
Well, in my opinion, if there were not 24 but 48 hours per day, our teachers would think up and introduce some more interesting subjects in English. They are always open to all new and unusual. Our teachers are the best.
Therefore, our pupils are the most talented.